Hey folks, it's time to talk about your reflection/feedback portfolio, aka your final. So for your feedback/reflection portfolio, I should have 10 screenshots of feedback that you have given your uh, classmates throughout the semester. It would be best if you did 2 per speech. That would be the best thing that you could do. And I need you to discuss the ways that they excelled as a speaker and the ways that they can improve as a speaker. 5 points each. So you will earn 10 per, you have the opportunity to earn 10 points per feedback screenshot. So that's how you will earn your first 100 points on this assignment. Then you have to also do a reflection paper for each of your speeches. It will be best if you do that as you give those speeches. So turn in your speech and immediately do this reflection paper and just store it on your computer. So you want to talk about for the introduction speech reflection paper, you need to talk about 2 specific ways you excelled and 2 specific ways you can improve for your next speech for a total of 10 points. In your reflection paper 2, for your demonstrative speech, you will give two specific ways you excelled for 5 points, 2 specific ways you can improve for 2.5 points, and you need to describe how you incorporated prior feedback. And that feedback can be from your previous reflection paper. It can be from the rubrics that I send you, so the feedback that I give you, or it can be the feedback that your classmates give you. All 3 is best, but you need to show how you incorporated that feedback in the demonstrative speech. The same thing is true for your informative speech, your persuasive speech, and your celebratory speech. So you will need to do the same thing over and over. The only reason why the introduction speech is a little bit different is because you won't have any prior feedback to incorporate. So the 2 specific ways you can improve will be worth 5 points. And that will be the other 50 points that you will earn for this assignment. Now, it would be best if you could submit all of these in one file. As in, maybe you could copy and paste all the screenshots into one Word document and then save it as a PDF. That would be the best way. Or maybe you could put them all on one Word document or anything and then just copy and paste it into the submission box. Whatever you need to do, I would just like to only have one file if possible. I don't want to have to sift through a lot of attachments because then I might be confused between your feedback 9 and your feedback 3, and I might accidentally not count one. And it would be a lot easier if you had it all in one document and had them labeled with the different feedback screenshot numbers and with the different reflection papers. That would be your best bet. So this should be a very simple 150 points. You're going to want to make sure that you follow the feedback rules and regulations that are on the introduction to the course week. That is how I want you to format the feedback. And that's kind of how I also want you to do the reflection paper too, because I want you to talk about how you excel, emphasize that. I want you to talk about ways that you can improve and emphasize that. And I want you to talk about how you improved from your last speech. So it does follow the sandwich method in a lot of ways, because it's telling 2 different ways that you excelled, and it's telling how you can excel in the future. So that is what I would like for your reflection feedback portfolio. Again, don't get behind on this. Don't wait until you're at the end of the semester to work on this. Work on it as you go, and that will make it a lot easier for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I look forward to reading your portfolios. Bye-bye.